There was a man who refused to believe that the world ended where the others stopped. His name, Ragnar Lothbrok. He woke beneath the northern sky, with restless dreams behind his eyes. The fields were home, the earth was known, but something called him far from home. He watched the ships return from sea and wondered what was waiting free. Beyond the waves, beyond the blue, a world that no one ever knew. He didn't have a royal crown, he didn't need a golden throne. He only had a fearless heart and dreams that pulled him from the shore. And the wind whispered, "Go." Across the water, go. Into the unknown. He was the man who saw beyond the sea, beyond the dawn. While others feared what they could not see, he sailed into eternity. Ragnar, Ragnar, a name carried by the northern wind. Ragnar, Ragnar, a legend that would never end. The first to rise and disappeared, the distant shores were drawing near. Strange lands beneath unfamiliar skies, 1,000 questions in his eyes. He didn't sail because he knew what waited on the other side. He sailed because the fear of staying was greater than the fear of dying. Kings would remember his name, warriors would follow his flame, but somewhere underneath it all, there was still a man who wanted more. The sea was calling. The ravens followed, and every wave carried his name. He was the man who saw beyond the sea, beyond the dawn. While others feared what they could not see, he sailed into eternity. Ragnar, Ragnar, a name carried by the northern wind. Ragnar, Ragnar, a legend that would never end. Music becomes almost silent. Maybe he was never meant to live forever. Maybe legends aren't people who never fall. Maybe legends are people who stand again every time the world tells them to stay down. Whispered quiet, Ragnar. His sons would carry his name, his enemies would speak of his fame. Kings would tell stories of the man who changed the course of northern lands, but no story could ever explain the fire behind his eyes. He wasn't born knowing his destiny, he simply refused to accept that destiny had already been written. He was the man who saw beyond the sea, beyond the dawn. He left his footprints in the snow and open roads no one would know. Ragnar, Ragnar, the northern wind still knows his name. Ragnar, Ragnar, the man became the legend. So a Nordic flute when distant waves. The ships are gone. The halls are silent. The sword is turned to dust. But somewhere beyond the northern sea, Ragnar Lothbrok, the man who saw beyond.